Now let's turn our attention to Africa, specifically the city of Springs in South Africa. It is located east of Johannesburg. In the mid-20th century, it became the largest single gold-producing area in the world. And the mining of gold sustains the city to this day. But it's also led to a gold mine of issues. On Sunday evening, more than 500 gold miners went to work. But they did not return on Monday or Tuesday. And this morning, on Wednesday, only about 100 miners finally resurfaced. So what happened down there? The police say these miners are being held hostage. By whom? Members of a rival union. Yes, it is as dramatic as it sounds. Our next report tells you more.
Looks like quite the party, right? Wait till we tell you about the occasion. It's a celebration of holding hundreds of colleagues hostage. Now, workplace politics is taxing, but kidnapping colleagues to get your way? That sounds like a bit of a stretch. According to the South African police, that's exactly what happened here. These workers are gold miners. They belong to AMCU, the Association of Mine Workers and Construction Union. It's an unregistered union of miners in South Africa. It represents a minority of employees at a gold mine in Springs, a city east of Johannesburg. The union wants to be formally recognized, but the management of the mine refuses to do so. It already has a recognized legitimate mining union, the NUH, or National Union of Mine Workers, whose members form the majority. On Sunday evening, 562 NUH members went to work at the city's gold mine, but they didn't resurface the next morning, or the one after that. That's because they were being held hostage by the rival union. During this incident, scuffles broke out underground. One person was seriously injured. When the mine sent a paramedic and security officer to rescue him, both were also held hostage. This is according to the police and NUH management. Meanwhile, the rival union, the AMCU, disagrees. They claim workers of both unions are merely staging a protest underground.
Don't react, comrade. Don't give them a reason. We know they attack only peaceful people. There are zamazamas all over with guns here. These police are nowhere to attack those zamazamas. They only want us.
Those underground can't confirm what's happening because all contact has been cut off. But finally, today morning, about 100 miners resurfaced. Apparently, they had to fight their way out. Upon release, they confirmed that fellow NUH members were in fact being held hostage. You see, the rivalry between these two unions is not new. It even contributed to one of South Africa's most horrific mining episodes. In 2012, violence broke out between striking mining unions. Initially, 6 mine workers and 2 security officials were killed. But then the violence escalated, resulting in the deaths of 34 mine workers who were shot by the police. This was one of the worst mass shootings by the South African police since the end of apartheid. It's been a decade since, but the turf war continues. Now, those being held hostage have a gold mine of problems. They can only hope that history doesn't repeat itself.